Hi, welcome to the Craft Channel. My name is Corinne Brad and today I would like to show you our great Build a Bloom card kit that comes free with the February issue of Craft Beautiful. If you check the description below you can find out where to get your copy from, but essentially what you've got is a great selection of half a dozen lovely decoupage cards. They're all florals, they're various things like best wishes and happy birthday, and all you will need to assemble your cards is simply a scoring tool to make your envelopes and a bit of common sense. We've also got this great envelope template so that you can make the matching envelopes for your cards. So let me show you how simple it is. In the kit you've got a set of foam pads as well, so you don't really even have to need to go out and buy anything. If you match up your card blank with your decoupage set, and then you simply pop them out in order. If you've used die cut decoupage before, you'll know how easy this is. But a couple of little tips for you. What I like to do with my decoupage is just use the blade of a pair of scissors to curve under the edges of your panel, because what that does is it means that it doesn't get caught popping it into the envelope and it creates a more natural 3D effect. You just need a couple of foam pads and you pop them on the back of your card. Oh, I wish I had more fingernails than this. Typical, isn't it? 2 days before filming you break all your nails. And you can use more foam, but it depends how much you think these are going to go through the post. I would normally just use a couple, but that's because I'm tight-fisted. And if you line your design up with the print underneath and just pop it down, and then as I say, find number 2 on the card. And these are nicely die cut out of the sheets. Sometimes you get these kits and you actually need a scalpel or a pair of scissors just to cut the tabs, but these pop out really easily. Let me just... And putting the foam pads on this is possibly the fiddliest part of this process. But if you struggle to get the backs off them, you can just use the tip of a craft knife to do it. These are the 5 blooms that are in the centre here. They line up with these 5 here and just pop them over the top. And then press out number 3 for, oh actually there's number 2 here as well. There's a second element to that second layer. Again, just give it a bit of a curve. Pop a foam pad on the back of this. And I'm not going to complete this card because really the steps are very, very easy. And once you've layered it together, you will then find that your card looks something like this. Oh, actually the person that's made this card hasn't used the bottom layer, but it just builds up and builds up to make a decoupage card. So this layer would go on here, and then these flowers here and a greeting. So once you've made your card, for example this one here, clear your rubbish off the table, and you can make a matching envelope. Now there's pieces of paper that are in the kit that are exactly the right size for you to do this with. So lay them underneath your envelope template, and as typically I have chosen a pale green envelope to go on a pale green cutting mat, but hey, never mind. They fit perfectly in there. And if you just use a normal scoring tool, and what I would do is I would score towards the middle of the envelope. You've got these lines here, which are about 2-3 mil thick. Oh. Score in there. Take a pencil and very faintly just draw these inset bits, so that when you fold up you haven't got nasty creased corners. I'm just going to trim these out with a pair of scissors. Just like this. And then you can fold up on your score lines. So what I'd do is I'd fold the sides to the middle first of all, and just secure that fold with a dab of glue. And what's nice with these envelopes is you've got quite a large overlap. There's nothing worse than trying to glue an envelope flat and you've only got like 5mm overlap, so you get glue everywhere. These give you a generous, I'd say about 1.5 centimetres overlap. So if you can get your glue stick to actually wind up, you can paste that, and that meets perfectly there. Glue it down, move the glue stick before you get it all over your elbow, pop your card inside, and it's a nice generous fit on the envelope because obviously when you've got more layers on your decoupage it's going to take up slightly more room, and then you can just fold down the top, seal it and post it. Don't be consigned to just the way that these cards are designed on here. You can use your own imagination. You can trim down the cards if you like. You can turn it into a different shape, add a different background colour. You can trim the top off it even. This is really cool, the way that this one has been done. So you've got a half fold card that stands up with the flowers coming out of the top of it. And if you fancy a change, you can just combine two of the cards so that you've got the bottom half of this one here and this corner panel from this one to make a two-coloured card. So as I say, grab your copy of Craft Beautiful. It's the February issue. There's lots of other brilliant projects inside it, and this free Build a Bloom 6-piece decoupage set. And we'll see you next time. Bye. If you've been inspired to create, please share your makes with us in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.